This is the WJTS News. In the news tonight, no new COVID-19 cases in Dubois County. The Dubois County Community Foundation receives grant. Next Act postpones remaining 2020 season. Also, Kurt Guxell will be in with sports. On our WJTS Informed segment, we speak with Tri-County Y Executive Director Mike Steffi. All this and more coming up on WJTS TV News. Good evening. I'm Jenna Schaffer with the news. There are no new cases of COVID-19 to report in Dubois County. The Dubois County Health Department confirmed today that there are still 231 cases of COVID-19 in the county. So far, out of the 231 cases, 157 people recovered, meaning that they are out of isolation and feeling well. There have been approximately 1,800 people tested in the county. Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center in Jasper has updated its COVID-19 dashboard. As of Wednesday afternoon, 1,218 tests have been submitted. 1,043 negative results have been submitted, 31 test results are pending, and 231 positive results are in Dubois County. Now, please remember, a patient's address will determine what county reports the positive case, not the county where the test was administered. For more information, visit mhhcc.org. Indiana's COVID-19 numbers have been updated. As of Wednesday afternoon, the Indiana State Department of Health is reporting 2,173 deaths, 38,337 positive cases, and 320,094 individuals have been tested for the virus. Here are the numbers for our viewing area. Starting off in Dubois with 231 cases and 4 deaths. Pike has 6 cases. Spencer with 22 cases and 1 death. Perry has 55 cases and 1 death. Martin has 15 cases. Davies with 113 cases and 16 deaths. Orange has 132 cases and 23 deaths. Knox has 33 cases. Crawford has 27. Posey with 17. Lawrence with 172 cases and 24 deaths. Gibson has 21 cases and 2 deaths. Warwick has 170 cases and 29 deaths. Vanderburgh with 313 cases and 4 deaths. To see a map of cases by county, head to in.gov/ISDH. The Dubois County Community Foundation has received $250,000 in COVID-19 economic relief. This comes from the COVID-19 Economic Relief Initiative grant made possible through Lilly Endowment Incorporated and Indiana United Ways. These special funds will be used to boost the efforts of selected area human and social service nonprofits serving the community throughout the COVID-19 pandemic. The Community Foundation has formed a COVID-19 advisory committee to set strategy and oversee the COVID-19 Economic Relief Initiative grant funding, with a heavy focus on proactive grant making and strong partnerships in the community. For additional information, you can contact 812-482-5295 or visit dccommunityfoundation.org. Further details will be forthcoming. The remaining 2020 shows at the historic Astra Theater are to be postponed. The postponements come due to the current COVID-19 pandemic. All tickets sold for the remainder of the previously scheduled shows will be refunded. Season ticket holders will be contacted via email with more details on their options. The Next Act would like to thank all performers and artists who were so understanding throughout all of this. To view the Next Act's full statement, visit our website at WJTS.tv. The Better Business Bureau is warning the public about COVID-19 contact tracing scams. Scammers are posing as public health officials and contacting by sending unsolicited messages over text, email, or social media, explaining that you came in contact with someone who tested positive for COVID-19. Scammers will send a link for more information on how to get help, but the link is actually malware and can damage your device. Other scammers will call you as part of contact and tracing efforts, telling you that you have come in contact with someone who tested positive for COVID-19. The scammer will ask you to verify personal information, but then lead to personally identifiable information or financial accounts. While real contact tracers do normally reach out over the phone, here's how you can tell the difference between a scammer and the real thing. Real contact tracers will ask you to confirm your identity, but not financial information. Real contact tracers will identify themselves by name and the health department they work for. Real contact tracing is normally done by phone call, so be wary of social media messages or text. A real contact tracer will never reveal the identity of someone who tested positive for COVID-19. If they reveal someone's identity, it's a scam. If you think the link they sent is real, double check it by checking the URL or perform a separate internet search for the website. For more information, head to bbb.org/scam tracker. The Indiana Department of Transportation has announced lane closures for a bridge on I-69 just north of State Road 168 in Gibson County. Beginning on or around Monday, June 15th, contractors will close the northbound and southbound right lanes of I-69, about 2 miles north of the interchange at State Road 168, for repairs to the bridge spanning County Road 550. Workers will be making repairs to the retaining wall structure as part of routine maintenance. During the project, passing lanes in both directions will be open and a lane of traffic will be maintained for the duration of the work. Restrictions will be in place around the clock. The operation is scheduled to be complete by mid-October, depending upon weather conditions. INDOT also announced a lane closure for State Road 57 near Plainville. Beginning on or around June 16th, contractors will close one lane of the State Road 57 bridge spanning Hannah Creek between Hanley Street and East County Road 900 North for resurfacing. The bridge will receive a microsilica deck overlay, a concrete mixture formulated for enhanced performance. The project will be completed in 2 phases, with one lane closed in each phase. Traffic will be controlled by temporary traffic signal during the closure. Work is expected to begin in the southbound lanes with a maximum lane width of 17 feet. Work is expected to last until the end of August, depending upon weather conditions. INDOT urges drivers to slow down and stay alert near crews. Indiana's 7th and 8th grade students can still apply for the 21st Century Scholars Program, but the June 30th deadline is swiftly approaching. Led by the Indiana Commission for Higher Education, 21st Century Scholars are the state's early college promise program that provides up to 4 years of undergraduate tuition and fees for eligible low-income students at Indiana colleges and universities. To qualify, students must apply during their 7th or 8th grade year. Most students who qualify for the federal free and reduced lunch guidelines will qualify for the 21st Century Scholars Program, but students can only take advantage if they apply before the June 30th deadline. Students and parents who need help signing up for the 21st Century Scholars Program can get virtual assistance on June 25th at 2 p.m. Eastern and June 29th at 6 p.m. Eastern during Facebook Live events on Learn More Indiana's Facebook page. The Commission's outreach staff will be answering questions on the Learn More Indiana social media platforms the day of the events, but are always available via phone or email. For assistance in the Southwest region, contact Zachary Cullum at zcullum@che.in.gov or by calling 317-617-0329. You no longer need to worry about rainy weather dampening your Holiday World visit. Holiday World and Splash and Safari is offering a new worry-free weather guarantee for their 2020 season. The guarantee is activated when inclement weather closes major attractions at the park over a 2-hour period. Guests will be able to visit on a different day of their choice by bringing their original ticket to the park, a picture of the ticket, or a screenshot of their digital ticket. For more information, visit holidayworld.com/worry-free. The Dubois County Museum is reopening its doors this weekend. Guests can visit the museum on Sunday, June 14th from 1 to 4 p.m. However, there will be some changes. Visitors are asked to practice social distancing by spreading out in exhibit areas and are asked to wear face masks. For more information, visit DuboisCountyMuseum.org. We'll take a look at your weather forecast when we come back on 18 WJTS.